Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Jamil, and today we're going to solve another leak code. So, similar to other videos, I have taken the time outside of this video to come up with a solution, and then today we're going to be spending some time and going over what I've learned. And hopefully I can help you guys learn a little bit more about how to code and solve problems today. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the leak code problem today. Today's leak code is titled to lowercase, and essentially what we're doing is we're given a string s, and we need to return the string after replacing every uppercase letter with the same lowercase letter. So if we're passed string s as hello with a capital H, we need to return it with a lowercase h. And if we're passed a string with only lowercase letters, then we don't really do anything. And if it's all uppercase, the same thing, return it in the lowercase. All right, so let's start our problem. So first things first, let's take a look at what we're being passed. So we are being passed a string, right? The string can contain uppercase and lowercase letters. It can be exclusively lowercase letters, and so or uppercase, right? So we need to be able to check and see and make sure that our solution can take care of all of those edge cases. And what are we returning? Well, we need to return the same string, but in its lowercase equivalent. Simple enough. And this is an easy leak code, so it doesn't seem like it's going to be too big of an issue, especially here with JavaScript. I think you will see that the solution to this problem is actually fairly simple. So with, TypeScript, we're using TypeScript here today, so it's going to be an extension of JavaScript. But this is a simple solution because there's a built-in method for this specific question. Typically, what you will see is with lower levels, lower level code, so some older languages, they don't have these built-in methods. However, luckily we are using, JavaScript, which does. So let's take a look at the solution. What will happen is it will just be s is the parameter being passed to lowercase, which is the exact same name as the function, but we will be calling it, right? So this is a built-in JavaScript method, not to be confused with the title of this function. Okay, so this to lowercase method is valid in your code editor or anywhere that you can write JavaScript in. We're going to submit our solution for us to see that. Boom, 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 boom. That it does end up working. Now, there is one thing that I need you to pay attention to, and that it took a little bit for lead code to render the answer, and it's because this isn't usually like the best method in terms of making something lowercase. It is the most common and the easiest method, but as you can probably tell, it does take a little bit of time and it does take a little bit of memory. And so, should you use this approach to lowercase your strings? I think you should. I think it's very efficient in terms of like simplicity. But if you are using a different language, I guess you don't really have too much of a choice. So you must do so you must work with what you are given. But anyways, I hope you learned something here today. If you like this video, I know this was a shorter video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me. Once again, my name is Jamil. Thank you so much for joining me here today, and I'll see you next video.